Hey folks, today we're talking about a fragrance so wild, it's made from a mysterious essence. This fragrance was brought back from a far-off land, and some say it can leave you a bit unhinged. So in the Ming Dynasty, Zhongxin thought he could use it to stir up chaos, such a sneaky little guy. A band of heroes caught wind of this and formed the Anti-Fragrance Alliance to recover this mystical scent. Planned to hand over the fragrance to Lu Jiangxing to expose Zhongxin's plot to talk about dramatic. But Zhongxin wasn't about to let go easily. He sent sorcerers after them, complicating things even more. The caption reads, "Chang'eng won't let you down," he said, as the soldiers were practically doomed and on the verge of being wiped out. The leader rushed to cover Kai Yinjin's escape, yelling for him to get that fragrance out of there. But then he stumbled upon a pile of corpses. Yikes, things just got real. In a panic, he drew his weapon, only for the sorcerer to think he wanted a fight surprise. He blinded himself. Then, using clever tricks, he made his escape. But Zhongxin dispatched even more troops on the way to pursue him. Talk about a truly relentless pursuit. Kai Yin ended up in a rundown temple. It's like something out of a movie. A thief rushed into the temple and accidentally covered Kai Yin's mouth. Kai Yin realized he was dealing with a martial artist. What an unexpected meeting. Subtitles: Kai Yin entrusted Long Su-Xiang to Jai Zine, requesting him to wait here for the person they were supposed to meet. The first 4 lines were the secret signal. The last 2 were the magic words to break the illusion. Talk about suspense. Just as he finished speaking, Kai Yin gasped his last. Talk about drama. Jai Zine had no choice but to wait in the temple, feeling a bit like a sitting duck. Suddenly, a group of people appeared, and Jai Zine was ready to bolt. Good timing. He spotted Lu Jiangxing, all excited to make contact, only to be met by an oddly creepy old man. That old man looked a bit off, like a living corpse. What a twist. He was crawling with bugs, like something out of a horror film. Gross. Lu Jiangxing realized who this old man was, and the mind-blowing implications hit him. Yet the bugs he released began to swarm the genie away. An absolute disaster in the making. Lu Jiangxing fought back to prevent the old man from taking the fragrance, like an angry little lion. After a fierce struggle, the old man was overpowered and met his end. His bugs instantly vanished into smoke. Talk about a dramatic exit. Lu Jiangxing looked at Jai Zine with new respect, thinking he was the legendary Kai Yin. In fact, Jai Zine was merely a petty bandit, originally intending to snatch his small gain today. He was with the gang planning to make a girl dance, which seemed like a great idea, until it backfired. After the woman slapped him, that angry little man grabbed a knife. What a comedy of errors. Those 2 little thieves, in a bid to save her, made the silliest mistake of exposing themselves. The man actually slashed the girl's neck. Talk about a dramatic moment that sent shivers down the spine. Jai Zine was furious and decided it was time to step in, like a superhero. He easily took down the band of thieves, as if he were controlling the winds. Jinyi misunderstood and thought he was a hero. Talk about a case of mistaken identity. What they didn't know was that Jai Zine was actually quite the skilled thief. This fragrance can send people into a frenzy. Zhongxin, you wild character. He used every trick in the book to get his hands on that fragrance. It's almost comical. But as soon as they arrived at the inn, they found their drinks had turned into blood. What a shocker. This must be a bored sorcerer pulling tricks. Everyone, run away. Yin, in a pinch, decided he had to take out the sorcerer. Genius move. The inn was like a Shakespearean tragedy. Everyone was utterly bewildered. Suddenly, a jar rolled in by itself. Definitely not your ordinary day. Everyone was stunned and pulled out their weapons to fight, only to realize it was a person under a spell. The hostage broke free and aimed to rip the Jinyui's mouth open. So many laughs. The others rushed in to hack at his arms, and they couldn't help but burst out laughing. The moment his arm dropped, it magically grew back. Now that's magic. The hostage grabbed the djinn away, ready to whip him up for a feast. Everyone was terrified.